See all that business? Let's say, good morning. Say good morning. Say good morning. Say good morning, gentlemen. Morning. Pancakes?
Yes.
Doing pancakes this morning? Peanut butter? Yum.
Hop and stop.
Boys, gentlemen, men, warriors. Good afternoon, good evening. It is 8:35. Arkham went to bed a little bit earlier. I did just finish Never Back Down. Good movie. Guess it makes you feel a way, you know. Same thing as like Warrior last night. Just makes you feel something. I also watched the Kickboxer earlier today with Jean-Claude Van Damme. Another good movie. Makes you feel something, and I like that. Doing a quick warm-up walk since I did not walk to the gym. So do this. You get into kind of the building, like the Saturday, you know, full body, kind of do whatever workout and just kind of enjoy my time. It won't be 2 hours long like normally, because like last night when I left the gym, it was like 10:30, something like that, maybe 10:45. I don't want to be here that late tonight. I also didn't fall asleep until like 2 a.m., so there's that. I am assuming this workout's going to feel phenomenal because I ate all day, hung out with my son, and did all the things. It's a beautiful thing, fatherhood. I'll say it every time. I can start every video by telling you guys how awesome it is to be a dad. It's just, yeah. Something that I couldn't possibly take for granted. Like, my son is my life. And the things I do, they are for him. I think I've said this in the past, too. At a certain point in time in your life, especially after you have children, you don't really chase your dreams. You just become this bridge for their dreams. You start doing the things that are necessary to build out their dreams. And that kind of keeps you grounded, keeps you motivated to keep doing life. Well, me, I guess. I don't know if it does for everybody, but that's really why I keep saying I couldn't, like, I really could not be, I couldn't stop my own existence. You know what I mean? Because I gotta see my son do his thing, and I think he's gonna be a phenomenal person. I'm sure every parent thinks that of their kid, but they're probably all wrong. And I am right. My son is the one. Who knows? Just kidding. I know. But I'm going to do this warm-up. I'm going to walk for about 5 to 6 minutes. Just get a little blood flow. And then jump into chest-supported cable crossover. Sounds like a plan, huh? Sounds like a plan, Stan. I just did it. I doubled my words. Man, what a douchebag. Low key, high key. Wasn't gonna film that last set because I was like, you already filmed one. I filmed one prior to that, 88 pounds, and I was like, it's all good. It means the same. I'm really glad I did film that one because it shows you there's a lot of effort going in. That was a massive set to start the day off. 121 pounds for 8 reps. I probably already said 121, but I don't care. Say it twice. Music's hitting. I feel strong. What else is there, baby? It's Saturday night, man. Lock the fuck in. We're on to incline dumbbell press. Hundreds. We'll do sets of 8, in between 8 and 12. We'll see what's up. On my life, I lost count like mid-set. I honestly thought I did 12. Rewashed, I only did 8. Whatever, that felt heavy. Probably because I did the 121 on the chest support fly, so incline dumbbells gonna be a bit heavier. So either way, smoke them when you got them, right? Which would have meant I did more than 8. But it is what it is. We'll take it. Hopefully get one more set of 8 and then get on to doing some back things. Ooh. 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 Woo! That's it. Now that I'm thinking about it, full stack, and this machine's really not that impressive. Main reason being this. It's a double pulley. Still a lot of weight, like, yeah, but it's still a pulley. Now, if I was using this one right next to it, right, if I was doing that, a single pulley life, different beast. Those of you that know, you know, right? I wouldn't be full stack in a single pulley machine with 260 pounds. Promise. But we did that. Don't let that take. Don't get twisted, brother. I'm still strong. But we superset that with pull-ups, body weight. No weight. I don't need none of that for today. My lats were smoked too. My lats are smoked. Fried, killed, crushed, dominated. We're gonna move on to landmine rows. You guys already know this is like my Saturday. This is my Saturday movement, baby. And we'll do a little bit of shoulders. I'm actually not gonna do arms. My arms are smoked. We'll say that, smoked. I was gonna say fried, but I just said that. So we'll say smoked. They are smoked. They are sore. So I don't think it's worth it for me to do like a barbell curl or something like that. So we'll just X-nay those, right? Okay, I'm gonna get into this. Landmine rows. Let's get to it. I don't have the aggression I normally would. I love my son too much. I can't be mad today, but I'm trying to remind myself that's why I do it. You know what I mean? Like push and push and push and push. Try harder, over and over and over and over again in my head, because the fuck else do I have besides him, you know? This is what I do. Usually I can come in here and I'm pretty like, I want to destroy this weight. Right now I'm like, yeah, we could do this. So 5 plates. I'm like looking around and whatnot, like, whatever. I got one more set of this. I'm gonna lock in. We'll lock in for this next set. And we'll move this weight well, stay focused. The pre-workout's not hitting as hard anymore. Like I'm kind of, pre-workout's fading. This is where we gotta lock in, man. I say it a million times every video. Lock the fuck in, dude. Riddic's watching, Riddic's watching. Riddic's watching. Lock in. pulled out the old X Factor. Riddic's watching. Whenever I need something, whenever I need it, whenever I got it, dude. It makes me almost cry every time, even just like talking about it. But I hit that. Riddic's watching. Dad's working. If he is watching, I am working. Simple as that. So if I pull that out the bag, some weight better start moving. I'm about to watch. Yeah, my son's not gonna watch his dad be a pussy. Simple as that. We're gonna do some shrugs. We're gonna do some shrugs. That is what's about to happen. We're gonna do 315. Same way I've been doing them, kind of like the clean to shrug movement. Okay. That felt good. 315 for 2 sets of 8. I'll tell you one thing. I got one more movement, maybe do some kind of side delt. Something of that nature, but I don't want to save this till the end because I'll probably forget to talk about it. Whenever I speak about Riddic, it makes me very emotional because, nothing in my life has ever actually hurt me. You know what I mean? Like, mentally. I'm, like, I don't know, like yesterday I said I'm not tough. What I am is resilient. It takes a lot to actually knock me down and keep me down. That was the first time in my life that something actually, like usually, you roll with the punches. That time, that shit hit me square in the mouth and I just fell on my ass. I didn't get back up for 3 years. And, now, I honestly, I had to, take it. I had to embrace it. And I couldn't do it for a long time. I was just mad. I was mad about a ton of things. But I just kind of gave up on life, realistically, once he passed away. But now, like all the things I've said up to this point, because I watched all those videos, I've embraced it. And so, I say what I say. He's watching, things like that. Helps me a lot, actually. Helps me, cope with that kind of stuff. But I use, images. I use, the last images of him that I have in my head to, push myself. Because there's some crazy images, of him, struggling and stuff like that. But, yeah, part of the game. That's why I use it, though. We're going to do a side delt. I'm going to do one of the things I used to do back. Maybe I kind of want to do that, like 40-degree angled side raise. I'm going to do that, and we'll call it. Okay, that's it. We're done. I tried doing that with 30 pounds. That ain't it. That was too heavy. So I went down back to 25s. I honestly felt I was going to tear my shit up. 30 pounds, I'm not going to lie. Both shoulders felt like they were coming out of socket. It is what it is. Just got to get stronger. But yeah, I got too much in my feelings. When I lifted, it took me out of the workout. But, I always want to be able to keep it real with you guys and talk to you about shit like that and talk to you about, Riddic and things of that nature, because that is, everybody's got to have something. You got to have, whatever your reasoning is, it's got to be strong enough to keep pushing you through all of the stuff you do, life, gym, work, relationships. You got to have a reason for all of it. And right now, yeah, that's Riddic and Arkham. And I don't mean to, say it as if, Arkham's not important. You guys know Arkham is everything to me. But Riddic was the first one, and that one hurt, so it's a different feeling, for sure. But regardless, we're still kicking. We're still doing the things. We're pushing ourselves day in, day out, eating the meals, crushing the weights, locking in. But try to find a reason, that is really what's going to carry you through all of this. Actually being locked in, the real, you say locked in, but like, what is that? Does that just mean you're showing up? Like, does that mean you're going as hard as you can every single time? It is what it is, whatever you define it as. Locked in to me is just showing up day in, day out, working hard. It's not every day is going to be, not every day you're going to be able to work, as hard as you possibly can, but just work to a certain standard. Try to push yourself every single time. And again, that's outside of the gym as well. It's not just here. You got to push yourself inside and out of here. It's the same. Like, one other thing I was thinking about talking about earlier was for a while there, I was trying my best not to swear on YouTube. Like, I was like, oh, you shouldn't, But like the old me, the guy who wanted to do YouTube, like really, really wanted to, but never really committed to it, never would have just succumbed to the thought that, don't, be somebody, be the person you're supposed to be who you are, not who, society standards want you to be, right? And that's not supposed to be some like super intellectual thing. I'm just saying, like, there's a standard. YouTube standard is to not swear. I'm a person who swears. I cuss. I say things like gay and retarded and things like that. That doesn't mean I'm homophobic. Doesn't mean, obviously, I'm not against, Riddic had Down syndrome. So, like, I don't mean those in those ways. It's just who I am. And so I want to remain who I am at all times. I don't want to pretend to be somebody I'm not. And so, whole point of that is, it all comes into one thing. Lock in and be who you are, not who you think you're supposed to be, or you think other people want you to be. Just be who you are, right? Word vomiting. Anyways, take care of your bodies, take care of your minds. I will see you, I think Monday, if not Tuesday. Depends on how I end up doing this workout. Like, if I end up doing a late night Monday, then the video will come out on Tuesday of Monday. So, yeah. We'll see what happens. We'll see you Monday, Tuesday.